After a wild afternoon and evening of weather for parts of North Texas tonight, we have learned at least one tornado did touch down this afternoon. That one hit just northeast of Texas Woman's University on the campus in Denton, according to the National Weather Service, causing mostly tree damage there. Pretty good look at the intensity of some of the wind we saw today as well, and the rain. This is right outside Logan Hunter's window this afternoon, right near Eagle Mountain Lake. That was an area that was also under a tornado warning at the time, although no tornado has been confirmed there. Also, this flooding hitting part of North Texas as well this evening. Storms moving through, dumping massive amounts of rain. This was what drivers encountered in several parts of Denton after tonight's downpour. I'm Doug Dunbar. Good to have you with us at 10. We'll get everything on the air for you here as we know it. Crews are going to be heading out first thing tomorrow, we know, to try and see if any other tornadoes touch down in North Texas today. Meanwhile, we got a large part of North Texas that'll remain under a flash flood watch. That's for 2 more days. More storms are on the way. Let's get details on that and start with the chief tonight, Scott Padgett.
Thanks so much, Doug. Going into effect right now, remaining in effect until 7 o'clock on Thursday. So we see that does include the Metroplex. All the counties indicated in green under the flash flood watch for more rounds of rain and some storms in the forecast. Now, looking at the radar tonight, still seeing some spotty rain through parts of Conley County, also northeast sides of Denton County. Some rain is holding together, traveling its way from the southwest to the northeast. Nothing severe right now, but I want to go ahead and show you that we did see the wind really come up, and we had those tornado warnings that we were talking about as we went through the late afternoon hours, then into the evening hours. And you can see there coming out of Saginaw, just there on the bottom side of that from Casey Whitfield. Thanks so much for sending that to us. Seeing maybe that lowering there, we were seeing the thunderstorms with that rotation pushing through parts of Tarrant County. Still seeing that. So that was maybe catching some of that lowering. Hard to see, but he was on the backside of that near Saginaw. So this is the strongest wind path that started down near Aledo, then worked its way to the northeast. Again, here's Saginaw, so that video may be seeing that lowering from the strongest winds near Lakeside, moving over Eagle Mountain Lake, that video that we just showed you. And then they continue to make their way to the north and to the northeast in parts of Denton County, and then continue to work their way northeastward near Denton. And then we had that tornado touchdown that we told you about, and the National Weather Service will continue to go out and just survey more areas of some potential damage. One also near Justin, some trees down as well, to see if we had any more tornadoes touch down. So tonight, we're just seeing some scattered showers that are around. As we go through the remainder of the night tonight, we're going to see maybe a little bit of a complex of storms come out of southern Oklahoma, drift its way north to south. Here we are tomorrow morning. Some rain in the forecast. We could see another line of storms try to get going 10 to 11 o'clock to near noon. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, another complex of storms developing. That lifts its way northeast, and then another one developing in the late afternoon hours. So several rounds of rain on the way, and even some stronger storms. We have a slight risk of severe storms in the forecast tomorrow. More about that coming up.
Okay, Scott, we'll chat then. Meanwhile, lingering effect of some of the storms tonight is the flooding, as we mentioned, especially in one neighborhood on the west side of Argyle, where several homes ended up taking on water. CBS 11's Aaron Jones live in that neighborhood tonight with a look. Aaron?
Doug, right now I'm outside one of those flooded homes. The water that we saw earlier tonight has receded, but you can take a look here behind me and see the path that it took, the stream running straight through the front yards here. Now, a resident did send us this video showing us what the neighborhood looked like just a few hours ago. Some homeowners experiencing anywhere from a half a foot to 2 feet of water inside their homes. The Argyle Fire Department tells us in total eight homes here flooded. They sit on a downward slope. Swift water rescue crews were called in, but luckily no one needed their help. Tonight we talked to one homeowner who says flooding here is normal, but with all the rain they got today, tonight was exceptionally bad for them. They're concerned about another round of expected storms.
We need some real engineers out here to figure out where the water's coming from and how to divert it from our properties properly.
And in Fort Worth tonight, those homes backing up to Eagle Mountain Lake, people there waited out the storms inside their bathrooms and laundry rooms. Strong winds flipped a dock onto one man's property. The winds blew patio furniture, tossing one set into a woman's back door, shattering it. And back here in Argyle, we did speak to the fire department today. They say if we do experience more rain and there is flooding here, they have a few words for residents. They say one thing, if you can get out of your home safely, then do it. If you can't, call 911 immediately. They say one place that you don't want to go is to the attic. They won't be able to find you there, and it's super dangerous. On top of this, Red Cross is out here tonight assisting any homeowners who need it. Live in Argyle, Aaron Jones, CBS 11 News.
Aaron, thank you so much for the update from Argyle. We did mention the tornado that the National Weather Service meteorologist confirmed late tonight in Denton. The city says power is out also in multiple parts of that city, especially where tree damage is the worst. Cleanup's already underway. For some people, though, the power's out, and it may be for a while, and they're dealing with more damage as well in addition to that.
So we ran to our little safe closet and heard something, came back out and looked out the window and saw the top of that tree. Came outside after the rain kind of let up and saw that it had hit both our cars and that it ripped the power clean off the house.
City of Denton says the power crews are working to get the power back on to everybody. They are asking if your power is out. If you have the ability, report the outage by calling 940-349-7000. To the city of Justin now, which is also in Denton County. They saw storm damage as well. Like Denton, most of the damage was to trees here. There were some parts on FM 407 that were impassable for a while. But Good Samaritans came out, chainsaws in hand, getting things cleared from the road. And what a wild day of weather, not just here in North Texas, but look at this, our neighbors to the north as well. They really dealt with a lot. South central Oklahoma, some storm chasers got this pretty rare video of a tornado from up in the air. They were not in a helicopter, they were flying a drone. They followed the tornado as it was moving between the small town of Mill Creek right near the city of Sulphur, Oklahoma. That tornado hit mainly over a pretty rural area, and no reports of any injuries or any major damage, but pretty interesting perspective we don't get to see very often. Coverage continues 24/7, of course, online. If you took a hit literally today, grab a picture, grab some video. If it's safe, share it with any of us on our social media pages, and we'll share with others as well.